This is the second time in just a few days that there's a truck that's parked in an area that it shouldn't even be when I'm about to head out for a drive. What a bummer. And what are they even doing? I don't know. I do not know. It's weird. Yesterday, I had come up to a girl who was driving a Honda. She yelled at me for something that is her problem, and now this. Okay, I just started to realize. You see that cardboard box right there? It carries a refrigerator. So they're putting a refrigerator up here. That's why this way is blocked for some time. Well, it looks like I'm just gonna have to wait until these guys move out of the way. Nothing I can do. Well, that was kind of rough, but now I'm here. I had to wait for more than 30 minutes for that truck to move out my way. I want to go out, enjoy my day. But for now, I am walking by the beach where there's plenty of surfers here today. So it is a fantastic day. Wow, it's a good day of surfing here. Just gonna catch this dude. Whoa! That was like a grand slam, but wow. Now this guy's gonna go for it too. Wow! That was so dank. That was... Oh, there comes even a higher wave. There's one, now two guys surfing it. Oh my God, they better not crash. They better not crash into each other. It's good to have a watch of these waves, as always. Oh my God. Yeah, duck down. It is packed with surfers here today. So it is perfect day. And here we get into the sandy area. Goodness. I don't like sand, but why else am I here? Now, this is a good area to get some more. Wow, here comes another big one. Wow, I can say that is at least 10 feet tall. Wow, that was a high wave. Now here they go. Oh, this guy's still in the game. Oh, wow. All right, I'm gonna get one more wave and then that's it. Wow, that was fun. Well, it is a good and ample day here at this area by the seaside now. So I get along here. Look at that. So you see this painting. It was a painting that was designed by Alina Malik. Look at that. Well, that's a fascinating painting here. I gotta say, it's like, hey, just another day of surfing at the Dana Point Beach. Hi there. You good? You fine in the West? Sounds like he is. And here's the good gold mist. Finally, we're cooling down after a number of days that it has been so hot during the day. But yeah, different place, same activity. You know, good day to go out and surf it. There's been a lot of this thinking in my mind about that. Change was needed. I might be talking about, what do you mean change was needed? Like, what would I need to change? Oh, goodness. There's plenty of traffic here. Oh, yeah. I'm in a traffic jam. Very unusual for a place like this. Now, time to get back on topic here. So, if any of you might be confused, thinking, hey, what do you mean change was needed? Like, what changes were needed? So, yesterday, Allison, who, by the way, is a neighbor of ours, she has a dog. Yesterday, Allison and I have had a brief talk about she was astonished to see me drive a car, and that I've had the eligibility and the privilege to drive a car so that I could go on new adventures, I could explore different places. And especially as a vlogger of over 9 years, there's this question that pops into my mind as such: how much further would I have gone in my vlogs, where I would stick up to a weekly routine as such? On one day I go to Outback, another day I go to my rock school, another day I would go to Jimmy's, another day I would go to IKEA, and it would go in the form of a loop. It's just so hard to imagine how much longer I would stick up to this if I would still not have a driver's license. Like, it would be insane. Only because I'm here right now driving a car is why on the day that I had filmed 3331, I said, you know what, I'll go further. I'll push for over 10 years of doing these vlogs. Basically, I'll document that part of my life as well when I'm moving out of California. Well, you know, every now and then, and what I mean by every now and then, like maybe once a month, you might see me at the Outback Steakhouse, where I enjoy a steak and I watch some baseball. And another time where I would go to Jimmy's, enjoy a French dip, and watch some celebrity shows, and it's all funny and ha 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 ha, oh wow, that's funny. But as I said, I've been doing vlogs for more than 9 years. For 6 years of it, I have been in Turkey, mainly. And when I started it, I was yet in middle school. The first 2 years of my vlogs, it was a little bit more like I was rather into gaming. And then I got to high school, and there would be like a specific weekend routine that I would stick up with. I've also been a part of my school show 4 times, on 2 times that I was doing these vlogs. And then after some point, COVID hit, and it's like, oh, that's lame and all that. And then I have finished school. We had come to Irvine and spend a few weeks here. And then around a year later, my life in the United States had started. And basically, we would just stick up to the routine from there. But yeah, I'm one of those people that likes to explore. I'm one of those people that likes to go on as many adventures as I can. And so I said the thing about this some time ago, like, while I have the chance, I would like to go on as many new, different adventures as much as I can while I can before I leave California. Well, the truth is that this life is not going to go on for much longer. At the end of this school year, I'm going to quit college and we'll get out of here. That's why I set myself the goal to go on as many different places, go on as many new adventures as I can in the remaining of my time in California, and shall see only up to my next chapter being in the States. What's for sure is that once the California episode is done, we're looking to move to the east. So we'll find somewhere in the east to spend in the US as I go from there. As I had set the new milestone to do vlogs until I get to 4,331. So I could, from that point, I also want to continue with my world traveling. For 5 years, I have been making world travel plans. Like, I want to go, like, Germany, Italy, any place that I could think of around the world. But I've only been to Hanover, Germany so far in July 2023. And for someone like me who can't keep up with education very well, that's what I want to do. Like, I want to move on to world traveling, going around, rather than having to sit down by a desk and work my butt off and all that. So at the end of this school year, I am going to quit college. So like with my world traveling and going places like that, so yeah, I'll keep doing vlogs until I get to 4,331. And a weird story. Guess what happened to the right cushion of my headphones? Again, this cushion really is beginning to suck. I shouldn't even say it's beginning to suck, because it has been sucking bananas. I'm kidding, but it has been sucking for a while. It has been wearing out. Like in early July, it had come off, and then early in the last month, we had put it back together. But yesterday, during my fitness workout, I accidentally plucked it out after I got off the bike, after I ended my workouts. That's such a shame. I don't know. But yeah. Anyway, guys, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Do leave a like and subscribe. I'll be very happy with that. I'll see you guys tomorrow.